Duane Chapman is still grieving the loss of his wife, Beth Chapman, who died in June 2019. But a lone wolf can't help but howl at the moon, and that's exactly what some tabloids suggest the star is doing now. So who is the new woman in Dog the Bounty Hunter's life? Duane's not pretending things have been easy since he lost the love of his life. No stranger to emotional interviews, the star told Entertainment Tonight that the months since Beth's death have been so rough that he was, quote, embarrassed to smile in the midst of his grief, as if showing happiness was some sort of betrayal. But fortunately, it looks like he's beginning to turn a corner.
Always supposed to be, mourning, and I still am mourning, but I'm smiling also.
Dog claims he's been more or less alone since his wife's death, especially since his children are grown and out of the house. He's said he prayed to God for company, and he seems to have gotten a reply in Moon Angell. In an interview with Radar Online in January, Duane said, "I know Almighty God hears my broken heart, and I didn't ask him for another Mrs. Chapman, but I asked him for a friend, and he gave me Moon." According to reports, Moon has worked with the Chapman family for decades, previously working as Beth Chapman's administrative assistant. As Duane elaborated to Radar, Moon has been a trustworthy and loyal friend to me for over 20 years. She has been with my family through many ups and downs. Who knows what my future holds, but right now I need her. There will never be another Mrs. Dog, but that doesn't mean I have to be so sad. But if Moon has really been Dog's rock through the worst time of his life, why do some of his family members still seem so skeptical about her motives? In a series of tweets, Lisa Chapman, Duane's daughter from a previous marriage, sent a pretty clear message of disapproval. She wrote on Twitter, "When a person who has ill intentions, that my mother specifically warned me about before her passing, tries to enter, the war is on. The devil always goes for the weakest link. Not today, Satan." In another since-deleted tweet, Lisa claimed to have a boatload of damaging info about her father's rumored lover, alleging restraining orders, trust fund thefts, and other unsavory activities. But while she's made some heavy claims, she's yet to prove them, which raises questions. After all, her dad is a bounty hunter. Don't they usually know how to find out about these sorts of things? Right now, there's a lot of family drama, but something's not adding up. So far, Duane has insisted that he and Moon are just friends, not dating. So why are Duane's daughters alleging that she moved into his home? In an accusatory tweet, Lisa Chapman wrote, "If you went to your mother's closet and saw she moved all her clothes and replaced them with her own, what would you do? It's not when or why, it's who." Lisa, whose mother is Duane's third wife, Lisa Ray Britton, may not be the most reliable narrator in the Chapman family. She previously feuded with Beth Chapman when the reality star was alive and reportedly skipped out on a hospital visit when Beth had a throat tumor removed in 2017. A month before her death, Beth accused Lisa of not acknowledging her on Mother's Day. So why is Lisa sticking up for her stepmother now? Nonetheless, she's not the only Chapman kid claiming Angell moved into their den. It sounds like Cecily, Beth's biological daughter and Duane's stepdaughter, wasn't happy about Moon's reported move either. Mirroring her sister's claim, she tweeted, "I've been very quiet concerning the circumstances, but to be honest, what kind of friend moves into a dead friend's house with their husband and acts like they did nothing wrong? #narcissist. Cecily also claimed that her stepdad, quote, threw her to the curb after her mother died. She also retweeted Lisa's tweet about Moon's alleged move, pouring more fuel on this family fire. Even if Moon Angell isn't dating Duane Chapman, she might have already dated someone in the family. According to some tweets from Lisa Chapman, Moon is her brother's ex. It's not clear which brother, considering the Chapmans have 11 living children, but while the specifics were vague, the nature of the accusation was clear. Lisa wrote, "If someone who met your family by dating your brother tried to date your father after your stepmom died, what would you do?" In a follow-up tweet, she implied that regardless of her thoughts about her father's social life, the situation was out of her hands. She continued, "My dad is a grown-ass man. His money, his dynasty. But you can guarantee that my name is not going down in history as a person who supported this." Dating rumors flared up when Dog shared an Instagram photo of himself with Moon Angell in January 2020. Nonetheless, it seems these two may never tie the knot, even if their existing relationship blossoms into romance. The A&E star asserted that he had made a pact with Beth to never get married to someone else, a pact he reiterated during an appearance on Entertainment Tonight.
Listen to me. There'll never be another Mrs. Dog.
6 months after Beth Chapman's passing, Duane experienced his first Christmas without her, and he also missed the company of many of his kids. He told Radar that while Beth had always been able to demand the kids show up for holidays in the past, he wasn't able to get the same treatment in 2019. Days before Christmas, he told the outlet, Beth was the punisher in the family, and they know their dad is a softie, so a lot of the kids aren't coming this year. They're like, Dad, we are going to do our own thing. I'm like, okay, whatever. So that's a little sad. I'll mostly be alone. But that's not to say that Duane spent the holidays completely alone. On Christmas, Duane posted an Instagram photo that depicted him and some of his children smiling while drinking, quote, unfermented wine, or what most of us know as grape juice. The day after Christmas, Moon Angell posted the same Instagram photo, suggesting that she spent the holidays with the reality star. Intriguingly, she used the caption not to spread Christmas cheer, but instead to slam her haters. She wrote, jealous people can be so wrong and cruel about you, but you know what? F them. Check out one of our newest videos right here, plus even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.